This is the final exam for materials design for virtual environments. This lesson is planned for about 25 students that are in the A1 level according to the CEFR. The aims of the lesson are as follows. By the end of the lesson, the students will have learned and practiced new vocabulary relating to family members. As well, they should have learned how to use the possessive for the simple present. They should have practiced using the simple present, and by the end, they should have written a short paragraph about their family using the simple present. The beginning of the lesson, the presentation part, begins with a quick learning or reviewing of the vocabulary. So this section is for vocabulary. The teacher should ask, well, who is this, etc. In this part, we practice pronunciation and review or learn the vocabulary. Here, we continue doing the same with some extra words, which would be siblings in this case, wife, brother, etc. This part also is the presentation part. Here we get into the explanation of the possessive for the present simple. So the use of the apostrophe S. Then we have the example, the model, my family, who I am, etc. This is an example of what they're going to do later, and there's a bit of a comprehension part, which comes next, which is this one. Who is your father? What is your father's name? Here we continue practicing the possessive for the present simple. Now we start getting into the practice part of the lesson. This would be practice now, going into your real life. Who is your sister? What is your brother's name? Etc. Here we review the vocabulary, we practice the vocabulary we've received. You have to fill in the missing spaces of the table. We continue with questions of who's your father, who's your mother, etc. This is practicing and using the vocabulary we've learned. And now after we've practiced, we go into the production stage of the lesson. And for the production stage, we have this model, which is two brief, really short paragraphs about my life. This is the model, the example I give them. And with this example, they also have a little bit of a reading comprehension questions, but they're going to have to produce their own short description of their lives. And to do it, they have this help, this outline, we could say, where they fill in their information, their personal information, and once they finished filling this in, then here we have, they can construct their own paragraph, which is the idea, which is the final stage production of the class. So this is the presentation of this lesson for the students, which is using the family as a topic, family members, but using the simple present.